Ready?
Yes.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, October the 21st, 2025, Lake County Board of Elections meeting. Welcome, everyone, and we are ready for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let the record show that all 5 members of the Board of Elections is present. I am Matt Fetch. I am serving as proxy for the board chair, Kevin Smith. Do we need to take a roll call?
Yes.
Roll call, please.
John Reed.
Here.
Mike Mellon.
I am present.
Mike Brown.
Present.
Mark Andrew. Present. And then Matt Fetch for Kevin Smith.
Present. It looks like the first item is the approval of the minutes.
Motion to approve, Mr. Chair.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes 5-0. Old business. Secretary of State order consolidating and establishing precincts for Lake County, Indiana.
Mr. Chair, on this item, there's some concerns here because the Secretary of State made it clear to our board and to Lake County that whatever decisions we made, that he would honor that. Also, the state made it clear to us to make the cuts that we needed to make as a county, and including making sure that no precinct over 600 was consolidated. Secretary of State further spoke, made it perfectly clear, once again, that as a board here in Lake County, that we should make our own decisions, and we voted on these decisions. And even the contractor that did the study made it clear, financially, it would absolutely make no sense to make us a vote center county because we are very efficient as a precinct county. And I'm very proud of the board, the staff, and the way things have worked out. So there seems to be a problem because the Secretary of State made some changes that obviously should not have been made, and also made some changes that were recommended by someone who was not authorized to make that recommendation, because the only recommendation should have been made by this board, which was voted on. So therefore, we have a problem. So what I would like to do, Mr. Chair, is make a motion to correct all of the changes that the Secretary of State made that were not in our agreement between this board and the state of Indiana, as well as the corrections that need to be made by someone who is not authorized to make them. This board is authorized to vote on it. We voted on it, and no one else should have had any input on it when it comes to those changes. So I make that motion.
Would that be the motion to accept the order establishing precincts?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's the order.
That's it.
All right,
It's,
there-
page 350, looks like a base now. 350.
For that correction, again, that is an agreement between the Secretary of State and his board. We have not violated our agreement with the Secretary of State, and no one else should violate the decisions of this board.
all right, there's been a motion to correct the order consolidating and establishing precincts for Lake County, Indiana. Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
This is more than just the order establishing. This also includes the annexations that we had done on 615, because this all goes to the Secretary of State now, I mean to the State Election Division, as well as the large precincts that was done on 730, 25 it should be. And that was for the large precincts that were nearing the maximum legal limit, and where we reapportioned some of those so that way they wouldn't go over. So it includes all that.
And Mr. Chair, that is part of that motion, because based on the information that this board sent to the Secretary of State versus the changes that were made, that's in this motion.
That's this agenda, right?
Well, Mr. Chairman, just to comment on this, the minority party obviously has the right and the obligation to submit information when there's a 3-2 vote against. I mean, so that's the original information was 3-2, the minority party is obviously, and has in the past, communicated with the Secretary of State and said what they believed their findings were. And I deduct apparently agrees with me, so. We got a duck.
Any further discussion on Mr. Brown's motion? Hearing none, I will take a roll call vote as it relates to Mr. Brown's motion.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
And there was a second.
Was there a second?
Yes.
Oh, there was a Mark.
Yes.
Mike Brown,
Yes.
Mara Candelaria Reardon. Aye. John Reed,
No.
Mike Mellon,
No.
Matt Pitch.
Yes. Motion passes 3-2.
Thank you.
It's not partisan.
What's that?
Are we on,
New business, Dry Creek School Corporation submitted their reorganization plan, changing their districts from Cedar Creek, East Creek, West Creek to districts 1, 2, and 3. It has been approved by the Indiana Board of Education and is being submitted to us for our, just an acknowledgement, because we don't really have to
Mr.
pass
Chairman.
anything with that.
I just ask a dumb question, just because, you know, when you look at these, this one, and it's clearly done by population, they've clearly done it by precincts, but the map is so weird where they've carved out, I've never seen it like that before. Our rules are that we need to attempt to be contiguous. Apparently, the school corporation doesn't have to do that, is that correct? I mean, it's been approved by the state, so I'm just kind of asking out of idle curiosity, I guess.
Usually, yes, we have seen them contiguous. I will
Right.
say, like over in, I think it's maybe Lake Ridge, there's a couple of those Hotz, Hobart Township that are kind of like little
Where you
islands a little
can't,
bit.
yeah,
But for
because
the
you,
most part, they usually are contiguous.
this one's weirder, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah, but I think they had to redo it based on their population. They were not
Yeah.
equal. They thought they were grandfathered in before. When we did all these 2 years ago,
Yeah.
they found out they were not. They had to adjust. It's been approved by them, so I think.
So there's no specific rule against doing kind of that weird, I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't.
You know, I don't want to
think
say the word gerrymandered because it's not gerrymandering, obviously, because there's no partisan issue in a school board election. But if it were a partisan board, you would say, wow, this looks gerrymandered, you know?
If there was, it would not be coming before us. It
Right.
would have come before their school corporation and/or the State Board of Education. At this point in time, it's already been approved. It's just on us to have it filed and
acknowledge it.
recorded.
Yeah, gotcha. I was just curious as to what your thoughts were.
so there's no official no
just have to
official action
accept it.
for this board.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the report.
Yes. Second.
All right, any discussion? Roll call?
Michael Mellon,
Yes.
Mike Brown,
Yes.
Mark Candelaria Reardon. Aye. John Reed,
Yes.
Matt Fitch.
Yes. Passes 5-0.
Along with that is
Still
the
have to sign
county
this, though.
authorization precinct key, and that is what we need to submit to the statewide voter registration system so that our districts will be correct in there.
This is this one for Quest.
So that'll be
Quest
that.
West.
Now, I also removed Gary, you'll see a line through the Gary School Board there, no longer elected. For the first year, we kind of left alone, it wasn't hurting anything in case they reversed it and came back to the districts, I wouldn't have to change as much. But they have not at this point in time, so it's looking just to clean up that record also.
I make a motion to approve the county authorization for Quest State SVRS system.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
John Reed,
Yes.
Mike Brown,
Yes.
Mark Candelaria Reardon. Aye. Mike Mellon,
Yes.
and Matt Fitch.
Yes. Passes 5-0.
Just you.
Next item, do you want me to go ahead and do?
Movers contract?
No, before that, we have the polling place, a request for a polling place. This polling location has 2 precincts there. Hold on, I'm trying to get it up on the screen. One is it G326 and G43, I believe?
Yeah.
What
Mr.
item
Brown?
is it on the
Yes.
report?
It is, hold on, I showed under new business, it's a copy.
Item
Number
8.
11?
I don't think it's 11.
8. One is by Bruce McKenzie. He
Yes.
is, I believe, 326.
Well,
The
it's four.
other one was submitted by Chairman Brown of the Gary
Yes.
Precinct Organization,
Yes.
at which time he says that precinct, that polling location, which has 2 of them in there, so he's incorporating the other precinct in as that. They're requesting for it to be moved to Love Feast Church, located at 2456 Chase Street in Gary. It is currently at, is it Patcher Park Pavilion,
Yeah.
which we've had some difficulty there in the past. The city has indicated that they are not rehabbing the facility. According to one of the letters, there was no water and no working bathrooms at the facility during the last election.
The Republican,
I sent it over to Jessica. I believe she did have another location that she was going to mention.
and is that included in the, usually we ask both the
I
chairman
did not. I
of the
sent it
Republicans
over.
and the Democrats, and
I
then we
sent it
include it in the
over.
package. No, I'm just saying, typically, I'm just confused. Usually we ask the Republican and the Democratic chairman, and both their responses are included in the package. Did we get a Republican response?
I did not personally receive one. I know when I spoke to her, she had mentioned, I don't know if she spoke to them or if she had something in writing. But I did not have anything.
I provided you guys the email response.
And that is under what?
You provided it to who?
Board members.
Oh,
Oh, the hard copy.
You have the email from Mary.
pardon?
You received the email from
Sorry about that.
I don't have it.
I haven't sent it to you.
Okay.
So I guess, for the record's sake, I want to indicate that we have a paper copy of an email dated October the 7th, 2025. And this is the Republican proposal of the new location, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And that proposed location is Frankie Woods McAuliffe Academy, located at 3757 West 21st Avenue, Gary, Indiana, 46404. It's ADA compliant to it being a school. There's no rental fee due to it being a school. There's a transit stop at the corner of the school building, and it's a 12-minute walk from the nearest transit stop to the proposed church. So I just want to put all that in the record since it's not as a part of the digital packet for the minutes.
Well, Mr. Chair,
Yes.
as chair of the Gary Democratic Party, I had our secretary send an email because we met on this with the precinct organization. And as an organization, I met with the precinct committeeman as well as the committeeman that submitted it. And we agreed that the church location is the best location for us.
Mike, why is it better?
It's more convenient. It's ADA compliant, it's more convenient.
Well, this is ADA compliant too.
Yes.
It's on a
It's
transit
not-
stop on a
It's
corner.
not a school either. It's a church.
Yeah, so it's a church versus school, so the free rent is nice. No rent when it's a
Well-
municipal building.
I live in Gary, and from my standpoint, as precinct committeeman and chairman and a citizen,
Right.
this is the best location. So
But I think the Republican thinks
You-
that it's the opposite, who lives in Gary.
I don't have
I'm
an
just-
issue. I don't have an issue with their opinion, but I'm voicing mine.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I really don't have a problem with their decision.
You don't have a problem with,
I don't
this
have their
location?
their decision to mention the location.
Oh, gotcha,
But
gotcha.
I'm saying the location that we request is the one that we want.
Right,
Okay.
gotcha.
That's it.
So the Democrat that you mentioned is the one the Democrats want.
Absolutely. the one
Gotcha.
that we
I-
want.
yes.
The one, which is the church. The church.
The church is the one that the
church.
Democrats want. Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, I understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So we're clear.
Yes.
I can make, because I grew up in this area, so I might have a little bit of insight. Under the code, it talks about polling changes. You can change it if it's dangerous, it's a factor. And I'm not trying to disparage any of the polling places, but that church is very easy to get to, and it's probably in a little bit better location. I think the school is, I think that's Old Lock School.
Yeah, yeah. Next to
That's-
Terrytown.
It's just, I think for safety reasons, it's probably a little bit better of a location to have it right off the highway. You probably can get to it a lot faster. The Chase location, the church. The school that's been recommended by the Republican is a little bit, I think the other location is safer, I'll put it that way. just for insight, because I grew up about 5 minutes away from there.
You know, this, I understand. The problem is historically, both parties agree on a site. I don't know why everything is turning partisan on this board now. I'm not blaming you, but it seems like, I'm just joking.
No, every time I've been here, it seems like,
It's like, we used to work together. Now everything's a 3-2 vote. I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, normally the Republican and the Democrats would be here. We don't have that. And I got to make a decision based on one person's recommendation versus another person's recommendation, which there's no way of distinguishing which recommendation, from my perspective, is a better recommendation. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying. They're both ADA compliant. There's a transit stop. It's a 12-minute walk from a transit location, and there's no rental fee. So,
So, can I speak, Mr. Chair?
Yeah.
So, we had this issue with a Black Oak location as far as the fire department versus the church. And the Republicans, you got the fire department, what you requested. We thought the church on Burr Street was a better location. But what you requested is what you got, okay? Even though we didn't agree with that, okay? So, I'm saying to you, we can agree to disagree, but this is the best location. So, I rest my case with that one.
I think Ms. Candelaria Reardon has a comment as well.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the cost savings involved with putting it at a municipal school building, but I also have concerns in today's political climate about putting polling places in schools. I just do. I don't think that it's
well, I'm going to
all that great.
100% disagree with you on that. I mean, with the resources that we have today, to take a stand on this board that polling places in schools are a bad location, you'll never be able to have another election again. You've got to have them in schools, and there's an onus on the school corporation then to protect their students, shut down the schools during those days. I mean, we can't not start using government buildings for
I'm not talking
elections.
I mean, that's my opinion. That's not the policy of this board.
Okay, because that's a horrifying thought to me, to start eliminating schools.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I have to agree with my colleague. It doesn't make sense when she's just voicing her opinion for you to start throwing the board into it. So let's focus
Well, she's
voiced her opinion.
Well, I understand, but when you voice your opinion on this board,
Yeah.
that can translate into a board opinion. That can people watching on TV can start thinking, well, gosh, does the board not want schools? Maybe I don't want schools. Maybe this is an issue that I should push. There's a certain responsibility in what we say, Mike. This is what I'm saying.
And that's
She's
why
voicing her
I'm
opinion. I'm voicing my opinion. I think it's a terrible idea.
And
So
I'm clarifying-
I think I'm as entitled to my opinion as she is, aren't I not?
I agree you have your opinion. That's after you voice yours. That I agree with.
Boy,
Thank you.
I was going to vote with you, Mike. I don't think I'm going to that.
I'll get you next time.
Any further discussion on the new polling location? Is there a motion being made as relates to the primary 2020 session request for polling location changes?
Before you make that vote, I just want to let the board know that whatever you vote, it has to be unanimous. So,
On a polling place change? It's
yeah,
not an emergency.
well, I mean.
The polling locations they're unanimous.
I don't think so.
No,
Well, if you look at.
no, Black Oak.
Indiana Code,
They've always done.
832, what is the nature of the change?
That was
But that's for-
Black Oak. We voted together. We all talked about it. We all had a discussion, and we were able to put away our partisan differences. We can't do that anymore, apparently. I don't know why, but I mean,
Well,
it's
to me, it sounds like, and I wasn't here, obviously, but it sounds to me like there was a deferral by the Democrats so that the Republicans got the polling place
That's
that
after
they
you've
wanted in
given
Black Oak.
notice of the polling.
Yeah, I would agree
So
with that.
if you've given notice
So-
of the
So
what it
polling
did-
place-
well, actually, no.
Actually, what it did is it stayed where it
It
was.
stayed where it was.
Notice.
Is what it was.
Well, but still, I mean,
Yeah. But
but it wasn't a 3-2 vote.
I will tell you, it was a horrible, horrible polling location recommendation.
Stand corrected, I didn't know notice wasn't given of the polling place.
This change is reflective for next year. It is not an election for this year. That code site that was mentioned is once you've given notice,
Right.
meaning you're at your 30 days before the election, and now you can change. Now it has to be
Oh, so there's no
unanimous.
hurry on this.
So this is being changed for
Well-
next year.
Well, Mr. Chairman, in the spirit of trying to come to a consensus on this board and not a partisan consensus, I would ask that we defer this so that we can ask the Republican chairman to come in and make a presentation, and then we can make an intelligent decision.
That's fine with me. I'm good. If that's what you make,
So is
if
that-
that's
is
what
that-
you want, because, but keep in mind that, in a few months from now, we'll be into a 26
Yeah.
cycle.
Right.
So let's try to put this
Do
on
it
next
next month.
month's agenda. Because
Maybe
you
a
want to
field
have it
trip
that
for
way.
you.
What's that?
Maybe a field trip for you.
I don't want a field trip.
No. You want something? You gonna get it. No, my friend. We're gonna let you have your way so I can have my way. Okay? How's that?
So my understanding is there was a motion to defer.
Yes.
And this
Yes.
is going to the next meeting, it would be the recommendation.
I'll second that motion.
And you're not talking Inspector Saturday, are we talking the
Regular meeting. The
regular meeting?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so the record is clear for our Madam Court Reporter. Mr. Mellon has made a motion to defer this issue to next month's meeting. There was a second by Mr. Brown. No further discussion as relates to the deferment. Then roll call vote, please.
Michael Mellon,
Yes.
Michael Brown,
Yes.
Mark Anthony, John Reed,
Yes.
Matt Vetch.
Yes. Passes 5-0. Deferred to next month's meeting. All right. Next item for new business is the movers contracts.
Correct.
Looks like there's 2 mover contracts that were received, is that right?
That is correct. They both came in at the same exact price. We
that
divided
weird?
up the contract.
Every year.
Pardon?
Isn't that weird? Every year.
That's not true.
The price
That's
of
not,
this year?
But it's always the same.
Well,
The
it's
two
in the
have been same.
ballpark. It's always in the ballpark, but it's not always been
It's the
the
same.
Well-
same exact price.
The other one of them
I'm not a huckleberry.
had a
Come on.
separate thing on there, but it wasn't applicable because it's all one sheet. So,
Yeah.
but prices came in the same. They did slightly go up. We approved both of them, or the commissioners approved both of them. This is just simply for our record and a signature for you guys. And they will begin picking up voting machines, I believe,
These 2 guys get together and say,
next
let's
week
whack
or
it up.
Monday after.
That's exactly what's going on. We're so dumb.
All right. So is there a motion to accept the 2 contracts, one of Free Movers and Bill's Movers, which has been approved by the Lake County Board of Commissioners?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion made by Mr. Brown, is there a second?
Second?
Roll call?
Mike Brown?
Yes.
Mark Candelier Reardon?
Aye.
Mike Miller?
Yes.
John Reed?
Yes.
Matt Fetch?
I'm going to abstain since I serve as the attorney to Lake County Board of Commissioners. So the show passes for 1 abstention. I believe that's all the new business. Any correspondence?
There was just notice of the legal notice that has been placed in the paper, so that's just part of our record. So we're just accepting it as part of the record that the legal ad has been placed. And needs both papers. So we'll just make a motion to accept it as the record. Yes? No?
I'm sorry?
I said, do we need a motion to accept it as the record, or do we just accept it?
You can always, it won't hurt, take official action.
So can someone
Motion to
please-
accept correspondence as part of the record?
Okay, there's been a motion to accept correspondence as part of the record. Is there a second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Roll call vote. Any discussion, I guess I should say. Roll call.
John Reed?
Yes.
Mike Brown?
Yes.
Mark Candelier Reardon?
Aye.
Mike Mellon?
Yes.
Matt Fetch?
Yes, 5-0. Council reports.
I don't have one.
No. Purchase orders.
I believe there were some there.
Yes. I don't see them on the agenda, though, on the agenda packet.
What's that?
It's number 10.
Or
Purchase
number
orders.
10, I'm sorry.
Anyone would like to make the motion?
Motion to approve the purchase orders as presented.
All right, there's been a motion made to accept the purchase orders as presented. Is there a second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Second made by Mr. Brown. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
John Reed,
Yes.
Mike Nolan,
Yes.
Mike Brown,
Yes.
Mark Candelario Reardon,
Aye.
Matt Fetch.
Yes, 5-0. Accept the purchase orders as recommended. The next meeting, is that where we're at?
Oh, public comment? Afterwards, no, I'm sorry. Right.
Did we do council?
Next meeting
Yes.
is November 1st. As of this time, I don't believe we have anything on the agenda. We are keeping it open in case anything emergency comes in with a disclaimer or something.
Excuse me. Do we need to, early voting for, the school elections?
It never hurts since you're online.
Thank you. I yield to you. I just wanted to ask you the question. Go ahead.
Early voting, of course, is going on for the Lake Central School referendum as well as the Hanover Community School Corporation. There are 3 early voting locations open, and they'll be open on Election Day. Inspector training is Saturday, the 1st, and we are also having it on Wednesday, the 29th. If any of you would like to come, you're more than welcome. We'd love to have you there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Next up is public comment. Any members of the public wishing to speak, please come to the microphones, identify yourself, and you're free to make your public comment. Any public comment? Hearing none, seeing none. Next is adjournment, which I think is everybody's favorite part of the meeting generally. So is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Been a motion made. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
5-0.